We will see how to create a basic 3D model using Blender, from opening the software to exporting the final model. We are going to launch the Blender. When you open it, you will see the default layout with a cube in the center and a light source here. Blender's interface is divided into several parts. The first is viewport, where you see and interact with the 3D model. This is the outliner, displays the list of objects in your scene. And this one is properties panel. It allows you to modify settings like material properties. Here is the material properties, and then modifiers, etc. Then there is a timeline. If you are animating, this will help you manage frames. To navigate in the 3D viewport, we can use rotate. In order to rotate, click and drag the middle mouse button and you can rotate the view. Then you can do zoom in and zoom out. Just you need to scroll the mouse wheel, and then you can press shift and press middle mouse button and drag to the pan. You can left, right and do up and down. Now let's see how to select an object. You can select the object with the left click of your mouse, and by default Blender uses left click to select. You can move an object, just press G key on the keyboard and press X key in order to move along X axis, press Y key, move along Y axis, and you can move the object along Z axis, press Z key. And then you can position the object on the 3D view space, and to do that you need to select left click to confirm the placement. Now let's learn how to rotate an object. For that you need to select the object first and then press R key. Press X in order to rotate around X axis, press Y, rotate around Y axis, and press Z, rotate around Z axis like this. Let's see how to edit the basic cube. The default object in Blender is a cube. Let me show you. You can go to the file, you can go to the defaults and load factory settings and load, and you will get the default cube here. So in order to edit this, press tab key to switch between object mode and edit mode. Now you are in the edit mode, you can see it here. You press tab key again, now you are in the object mode. You can change it from here also. Now you can, once you are in edit mode, you will be able to select the vertices. You can select any vertex just by clicking, and if you want to select multiple vertex, you press shift key. If you want to select an edge, click here, or you can press 2 on the keyboard. So you can press 2 key to select edge, you can press num key 3, and then you can be able to select the faces like this. So 1 is for vertices. If you press 1 key, it will select vertices. If you press 2 key, it will select an edge, and then 3 for faces. Look at here. So to extrude faces, you first make sure that you are in edit mode, and then make sure you select the face here, and now you select any of the face of this cube and press E key. Let me select this face like this. You can select this face and press E key, or you can select it from here. Select this face and drag it away. Drag the plus button away. Okay, like this you can create any shape out of single cube like this. Okay, so now you can scale the object, so for that I'm going to select the default factory settings. So I'm going to click load. Now I got one cube and I'm going to scale this cube. So first I'm going to scale it x-axis. So I'm going to select the cube and press S key, and I'm going to press x-axis, and then I'm going to press y-axis. Okay, and I'm going to press z-axis, press S key and z-axis. Here we go, and I'm going to press S key and X key. Okay, like this. So this is a tabletop actually that I have created, and you can press G key, and I'm going to press Z key in order to move up in the 3D view space. Alright, here we go. You can add more shapes. Just press Shift A key. From the mesh you can select cylinder here, okay, or you can select add the shape from this button. Click add button from info bar and then select mesh, and then you can select cylinder here. Here we go. I need to modify this now. I need to scale it. So I'm going to press S key, and then I'm going to scale it x-axis, and then I'm going to press Y key. Let me make it a little bit bigger, and then I'm going to scale z-axis like this. Okay, I need to scale it x-axis. Okay, like this. Okay, alright, and now I need to place this below the tabletop. So I'm going to click here, press G key, and I'm going to put it here. Press G key again, and you can place it here. Okay, check from all sides, press G key and Z axis. Okay, it's coming out of the top, so I need to drag it down. Now this is around Y axis, it is coming a little bit out, so I need to select this and press G key and Y axis. Okay, this is perfect now. Alright, I think I need to select this G key and X axis. Okay, select again G key, X axis. Alright, so Y and Z is perfect now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to select this first, and then I'm going to press Shift D and then press G key and press X axis. Okay, like this. I'm going to select this, press G key, X axis, and I'm going to decide its position. Similarly, what I can do is select this object and press Shift T and press Y axis. Okay, and I'm going to move it further like this. A little bit it's coming out, look at here. So again select this. So this axis is actually green axis, is Y axis. So I'm going to select this and press G and Y. Okay, now this is perfect. I'm going to select again this axis, press G key and press X axis, and okay, I think I didn't do the Shift D, so let me just clone it. G Y, press G and Y. Okay, now I'm going to do Shift D, press G and X like this. Okay, press G and X. Okay, this is perfect. Now we have created table here. Okay, so this is how you can modify objects, and what you can do is you can do many more things here, like you can add material and textures here. So how to do that? So select the object first. I'm going to select object here. Okay, like this object I want to select. So go to the material properties, click here, and then you can select new. Click new to create new material. You can then adjust color, specularity, roughness, etc. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select here base color. Okay, any color that you want, or what you can do is you can select the metallic property to 0.5 here first. I'm going to do that first, and then I'm going to select this small icon here, and I'm going to select image texture like this, and I'm going to click on the open button here, and I'm going to select here any image that I want. So I'm going to select picture and image one. Okay, then you need to select material preview board. Click this, and now you can see the object like this. Now you can adjust your camera a little high, little low by pressing key and Z axis, and you can press X axis and Y axis. Just align the camera so that when you press F12 key, so F12 key is going to render the scene like this. Will show the image based on the camera view. So I'm going to press the F12 key on the keyboard, and this is going to show you the image. Here we go. You can adjust your camera so that it can capture the complete object. Then you can close this window, go back to the 3D view space, and you can go to the file and you can save the project. So you can save it from here. Click on the save button, and it is going to ask for the project name. So you can say that this is my table, and then click on save blender file.